I don't care about anybody else's opinion because it doesn't matter. If you don't influence my life, if you don't benefit it within, as in my family, my friends, people who show me a positive path, if it's not any of that, then I really don't care about what you have to say. It's irrelevant. It's like a homeless person coming to you like, oh, your shoe's dirty. Okay, well, you homeless, so what's the difference?
Right.
I don't care. If you're not my family, if you don't have an impact on my life, I don't care about what's going on. It doesn't mean I don't necessarily care about a person. I care about everybody. But I'm not going to care about your opinion as to it's going to influence my decisions or influence the way I act around other people. I'm not going to change my ways just because you feel like, oh, well, you act a certain way that I don't agree. Okay, well, that's just what you don't agree with. It's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change how I act because I was born and raised this way.
Right.
Like, people try to change me because, oh, you're too helpful, you're too friendly. Okay, karma's everything. Karma is everything. You show good vibes to the world, the world will show good vibes to you, and I've learned that. I've been positive with everybody, help everybody out, do whatever I can, and it comes back to me in a good way. Why are the police pulling up?
Are you serious?
They're right there, parked.
Pulling up over here?
No, they're just parked across the white man's house, next door.
But they're not pulling up in front of
No,
here?
not pulling up, they're just like right there.
Dre, why would you...
I don't know, Mom. I don't like police.
Nobody likes the police.
Come here. Look at the police. Look at the police looking at us. And then I have this one girl at my work who's jealous of Perla.
Why?
Because Perla has me and she can't.
I knew that was going to be a problem.
Oh, it's not a problem. It's just like you can see the jealousy in her face. Because when me and Perla dropped me off at work yesterday, see, it's just weird. How you gonna pull up there and just...
Because they can, because they're weird.
Yeah. But Perla dropped me off at work yesterday, and as soon as we walked in, you just see the girl's face go like... Went from a smile to straight nothing. What?
These are my children. This is my Dre Dre. This is my firstborn. I guess you can say that he was my first major decision against massive judgment. Man.
I already know, Mom.
I went through
hell
because I chose to stick with my
What's your feeling? What's your gut feeling?
You know, it was my, you know, I kept saying people would say, you know, hey, do you regret doing, you know, having kids early?
Good morning. Do you regret having kids?
I've always been asked that question. Don't you wish you would have waited? You know, if you could turn back the clock, would you still have kids? And my answer would always be yes. One, because when I got pregnant or even decided to keep you guys, it was never about not being able to love and take care of the kids. It wasn't a fear like, oh my God, I'm pregnant, I'm young, what am I going to do? Am I going to get a job? That never crossed my mind. I already knew you guys were secure. Like,
you already had that feeling.
It wasn't about
the
making
take
kids
care of them.
Right. It was never about that. I automatically said, this is my baby. That's all it was. This is mine. You cannot take it away. It was never ever a question of should I have kids? I am too young. Because I could have had an abortion.
Another one.
I could have aborted every single one of you. But it was never about the fear of not being able to take care of you.
Right.
That was never...
It was the fear of being judged?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're this young with these kids. How are you gonna
Why?
do-"
Right.
Right. I understand.
Everybody judging everybody. Every time I got pregnant, I was just worried about what I knew what I wanted to do.
Right.
I'm having my kids. Why do you think I got pregnant?
Right.
Even if it was on accident, I knew what could have happened,
Mm-hmm.
and it did. So that was never a fear either.
Mm-hmm.
It was people saying, you know, if I failed at something or didn't do it like they said, I told you shouldn't have had no kids early. That's what I hated. See?
Oh, then people saying, I told you so.
I hate
I
that.
hate that shit too. Don't tell me I told you so, because if you could have told me so, then you could have did it your damn self.
I hate that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
she's letting him
Oh,
out.
okay.
I'm right here.
And you could take them across the street for the
Yeah.
water. Yeah, so that I hate when people, because